Good morning, rock stars. I am so glad to finally be back online. Oh my goodness, these past couple of weeks have been crazy. Those of you that know, um, before launching the project here, we got all the systems together, all the video overlays, all the kinks worked out. Everything was perfect. And you know what happens? The hard drive crashed. It totally crashed. I lost everything on the hard drive gone. So I thought I was going to be able to get the system back fairly quickly, and come to find out, it's like a whole month. Forget that. I went out and got another computer. I've just about got everything back just like it was. Definitely enough to be able to put together a video for you guys this morning, which actually the whole situation goes hand in hand with what's going on. And that is the word accountability for the letter A. Accountability is when you can surround yourself with people that when you get in the downside, look, you have these videos, I'm sure you guys watch them all the time, and they're like, oh, 10x and rock and roll, and I prospect 20 hours a day, even on Christmas morning while everybody else is having Christmas, I'm prospecting on the phone. No, they don't. They have bad days just like you do. They have stuff in life that hits them just like they do. I don't want to necessarily reveal the name because she may not want me to do that, but one of the members in our group actually they lost their house. They lost their house. Here it is. You got a rock star. They're doing everything they need to do, everything they're supposed to do, running the business, moving forward, and then just life smashes your house away. What is that? Well, it happens. It happens to all of us. Things are going to happen. When you get everything together, things are going to happen. And that's where accountability is so important. And you guys, all of you know you have my heart. You know you got me. You got my number, you got my name, you got my email. You guys can reach out because when you have that accountability, it's not necessarily just about get up in the morning and get to work, go make some phone calls. It's not about that. It's about being there. Hey, you know what? I lost everything on the computer. I got to start all over again. And sometimes just having somebody there, you know what? It's going to be hard. You can do it. I lost everything. I lost my house. Hey, what do you need? You guys need clothes. You need a place to stay. What do you need? Just reaching out and being a part of the community and helping. That's what you need to surround yourself with accountability. And it's not just about real estate, it's about accountability in your life because, guys, we can't always do it. Sometimes you trip and you fall and you can't pick yourself up. It's so easy to have those things that go, every time you fall, pick yourself up. Well, maybe you can't pick yourself up. What if your arm's broken? What if your arm's broken? What if your house burnt down or got blown away? What if you lost everything? Well, then you got a broken arm. Your arms are broken. You can't pick yourself up. What are you going to do? That's where accountability comes in. That's why it's so important, guys. Listen, it's easy to look at this group and go, oh, brave discover you. Yeah, I'm brave. I'll do everything myself. No, it's actually not. I'm brave. I'll do everything myself. Be brave. Discover yourself. Surround yourself with accountability that's going to lift you up and pick you up when you're down and take you to that next level. So in a way, the thing that happened with the crash really actually helps to emphasize what accountability is all about. And I had people reaching out to me, Christopher, you got the overlays done? I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, get the overlays done, Christopher. And help. How can I help you with the overlays? Let me look and see if I've ever got sent a file from you. One of the ways that our logo got saved was a file got sent to me. So, that again, that's just part of accountability and surrounding yourself with people that are there for you, and that can be your family. I meant sometimes it's a little bit hard in real estate because I don't know if you guys ran into this. Sometimes one thing with our profession, like people just don't get what you do. They don't get it. Like if you go, oh man, I had 5 deals fall out. I've literally had this said to me before. Man, I had 5 deals fall out. Is what was said to me. Well, real estate didn't work, and why don't you quit? That was like 4.5 years ago, by the way. I've been full time for about 6.5 years, pushing on 7. Can you imagine what it's like being like your second year real estate and have literally 5 deals fall through, and somebody that's really important to you basically looks at you and says, "Yeah, why don't you just quit?" What are you going to do? Well, that's why you got to surround yourself with good accountability people to help lift you up. Real quick, let's talk this week about our theme this week, and that is a goal is a dream with a deadline. Because one of the things that we can do is it's really easy to set a goal. Like, for example, for me, by 2018, I wanted to have uh, two two MLSs, two cities, and I wanted to have 10 agents. And so basically, it does look like that I'm going to be able to finish, outside of everybody leaving me tomorrow, which can happen in real estate. Listen, it can happen. Your folks can go. Those of you that are in those companies like Keller Williams, Exit Realty, EXP, that has sort of the downline model, you can sit there and go, oh, I got my 100 people under me. And then all of a sudden, after the first year, when everybody got to renew their license, you're like, oh, wait, I'm down to like 3. Where'd they all go? So, that can happen. But what you need to do when you guys are setting your goals this week is this week, don't just set a goal, but put a timeline. I'm going to, it's November, it's right before Thanksgiving. I'm going to reach out to all my sphere of influence and talk to them about the upcoming year or see what their plans are after Christmas. And my goal is to reach everyone. Can you do that in one day? I don't think that's realistic. Well, I mean, if your list is really small, it probably is realistic. But, but if you got this huge like database, like I think mine's, I may be pushing like 6,000 now, which is a huge database. Um, and well, actually, no, I've even talked to one of my agents about partnering to help me work that database because it's just not realistic for me to sit there and push all that myself. So I bring in that accountability and look for that partnership. But the thing is, if that's your goal, then you got to be realistic. What can you do? Can you reach out to 100 a day? Okay, well, if that's 6,000 people, then that you're looking, that's a lot of days. I'm not gonna sit and calculate that. But anyways, what would that be? 60 days. 60 days. Uh, it's good to be back. That's all I can say. Anyway, so the thing is, set your goal, and we're gonna talk about this a little bit later, not today, but one of the things I think I'm gonna talk to you guys about. If you don't know it, look it up. It's called SMART goals. So that's kind of your homework for the week. Look up and read about and learn about SMART goals and what that is, and we maybe touch on that a little bit. Actually, we'll touch on that next week because next week is being visualized. So, guys, listen. You need to believe in yourself. You need to reach out. You got to get past that comfort zone, guys, and reach out. And as you're doing that, you need the accountability to keep you doing that, to keep you believing in yourself, to keep you reaching out. So accountability is a big key. And I'm glad that it works out to where that letter is kind of in the middle because it's kind of like the keystone to the whole arch of this, is that you've got to surround yourself with the right people to drive you to that next level. Anyways, it's going a little bit long here, but I'm glad to be back. I can't wait. Hopefully, I got a couple of guests I'm trying to get on for us this week. Blessings, 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 prayers out to who you are, who you guys are going through a hard time right now. Many, many prayers from us out to you, and we're all believing with you. And we know you're great. We know you're a rock star. You guys have an excellent week, and can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye.